What has been tested and scaled up in Russia over the past 30 years is now being exported to other countries. And this extends beyond religion. It targets any organized community of citizens whose beliefs happen to be objectionable to the anti-cult network controlling the system. It applies to political parties, movements, communities, educational projects, civic initiatives, and individuals. A logic where dehumanizing label precedes the evidence, and where any behavior by the target is interpreted as confirmation of their guilt, has no inherent constraints. In other words, once this kind of logic is permitted, it can be applied to anything. Today, we've examined the American wing of the transnational anti-cult network that, according to factual analysis, is led by its chief Russian ideologue, Alexander Dworkin. We've reviewed documented episodes of deprogramming, analyzed the biography and methodology of its primary public face and so-called international brand, Stephen Hassan, and established its direct institutional, textual, and personal links to the center established in Moscow. Circling back to the beginning and to the question with which we open this video, what unites those four stories? Allow me to answer that. They are united by a shared methodology, an infrastructure, an ideology, and a network of individuals who, for several decades, have systematically transformed a local criminal practice into a transnational mechanism for the systemic violation of freedom of conscience and the undermining of democratic foundations. And at the heart of this mechanism, today are structures built over the last 30 years by a man whose psychological profile was reconstructed by a former FBI agent as that of a serial criminal. And now, let me ask you a few questions. Based on the totality of facts we've analyzed in today's video, these are questions you can now answer for yourselves. Question 1. Representatives of the modern anti-cult movement, primarily Stephen Hassan himself, formally declared that the era of forced deprogramming is a thing of the past, that these methods are no longer used, that the focus today is exclusively on voluntary exit counseling. But ask yourself a simple question. What normal person, possessing a healthy mind, empathy, and basic ethical compass, is capable of participating in